how did cooking come in?
Well, that's an interesting story.
It seems like you would be more, go the Dorothy
cooking,
Sturm route maybe and
yeah.
become a
Well, I
painter
went to New York. I had to figure out a way to make a living. So my friend was a really good friend of mine, Sarah Jane Foster. So she was working for Martha Stewart. She was running her catering business. She goes, Karen, just come on. You can go to the 6-week intensive school that I went to in the city, the New York Cooking School on 34th Street, and I'll get you a job with Martha. I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I did it before I went to graduate school. So I moved in the summer, and I spent 6 weeks going to this cooking school, and I loved it. I couldn't even believe it. It was great. It was 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, and it was everything. It was like how to butcher, how to cater, how to this, and you were taught like the escoffier, sauces, the mother sauce, this, that. The night we graduated from the cooking school, I went to the Lone Star Cafe, and Stevie Ray Vaughan was playing. And I was in the bathroom, and I could smell somebody was smoking a joint, and I kicked the stall door open. I was like, okay, what is that? I smell that. And this girl goes, well, here, get off the stall and come on out here. And her name was Susanna Trilling, and she was from Texas. And I ended up going to work for her the next day. She had a catering business called Seasons of My Heart. I'm in need of work. She's in need of a caterer, a prepper. And I said, man, when can I start? She goes, tomorrow. Great. The first day that I got there, I knocked on this door on Avenue A. Nobody comes, knock on the door. I was like, man, you kidding me? And so somebody screaming my name from 3 stories up. She drops me a monkey sock, and there's a key in it. Open the door, go up like 7 rickety flights of stairs. This door opens, and there's a loft. And in the loft, there's people from Belize, Mexico, and she has like 5 little apartment-sized stoves all put together to make one big stove. It was New York style. It was hilarious. And people were going and coming and catering, and I was like, this is great. And I started working for her, and I never looked back. I did go to graduate school. I dropped out after 6 months because I kept working for her, and I loved it. We would cater for the head of General Electric in bed, breakfast in bed for 2 on Fifth Avenue. We did the opening of the Zackler wing at the Met for the Nile wing. Calvin Klein's 50th birthday party, he was flown in on a helicopter. We did crazy stuff. It was just a great way to see it. And in the 80s, it was a perfect time to be in New York City.